Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, this is going to be a very short but beneficial video for some people. So I've had quite a few comments recently in regards to people changing cities and having excess resources on hand, right? So this is a very common issue for a lot of people. I even have it myself, you know, and then we just end up losing these resources. So whatever's unprotected, you pretty much can lose it, right? So if we, let's say I click on, because I need to move cities myself soon, right? So thankfully I've used up all my resources, but if we was to go on to here, click on to a different city, there you go, we'll go on to this city here and go to relocating to the city, you can see here that you're only allowed 5,510,000 of each resource, okay? And as you can see, I'm over the limit here on everything, okay? So there's a few options what you can do when you're in this situation on the game, okay? You can, option A, instantly, so use up all your speed ups by, use up all your resources by using your speed ups to do investment, start a really, really big investment, what will take up loads of your resources, train troops, upgrade buildings, silly things like that. So pretty much just try and utilize it by, healing up your troops, by training more troops and stuff like that. That would be kind of the only thing I can kind of think of realistically. For like the simplistic fact of getting rid of it, and kind of like it's not taking it with you, but you've still utilized it there and then. The other option is you can give it away to your friends, or family, or anyone who's going to stay there in that city, or even disperse it between your faction, and then they can kind of use it together. And the third option, which is a pretty good option, which sorry guys, I've just moved you around. That'll look a bit skew-whiff on your screen. But the third option, which is a really, really good option, and I kind of do recommend this option because it will benefit you in the long run if you have a spare account. So what you can do is you can create a farm account, which you all should have a farm account if you haven't got a farm account. I'm sure I've got a video on my YouTube channel for it. If I don't, let me know in the comment section down below that you want one, and I will make one. But what you do is you just fill up a smaller account with it. So if you've got cash on hand, which you shouldn't, because you should never have cash on hand because your troops eat it, you can transfer all of your resources onto a farm account or just a secondary account, don't have to be a farm account, and then utilize your smuggler to recycle the resource on the outside of your account into your inventory. And then what you can do after so what you do, just keep a bubble on, or if it's a safe city, you don't have to bubble up. Just pop on every day and just do all the smuggler ones, and then it'll all stock up in your inventory, right? And obviously, as it's a farming account, it's not going to be huge. And if it is a farming account, you'll be on it active anyway, so you'll probably have it bubbled. You can then teleport next to your main account in the new city that you're in, and then you can withdraw the resources from the inventory and transfer it over to your main account whenever you need it. But I'd recommend keeping it on the account in the inventory, safe and sound, until you actually do need it. Because if you've got it out, you're going to run into that problem again and again and again. But if you keep it in your inventory and use the smuggler to recycle it back into your inventory, you're setting yourself off to a great standard. Remember, we can rob more resources than we use, but just make sure that you use the smuggler to get them back into your inventory. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know which option you would prefer and choose. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.